Okay, very good afternoon to my fellow friends. Welcome back to another session of our LAX meeting. Before we begin with our discussion, let me introduce myself. My name is Yamunan and Kumar. My matrix number is 198543. Navanitha Krishna.
Hello guys, my name is Navanitha Krishna. My matrix number is 19894.
Okay, Yamunan.
Hi everyone, my name is Yamunan and my matrix number is 19901.
Yeah, Pravindran.
I'm Pravindran, son of Govindraju. My matrix number is 196677.
Okay, Roshan.
I'm Roshan George Daniel. My matrix number is 197454.
Okay. Kiran.
My name is Kiran Raj Kaneswaran and my matrix number is 197810.
Okay, thank you very much for introducing yourselves. How is everybody doing?
Oh, very well, very good.
Fine.
Very good.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm motivated.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to know that all of you all are hale and healthy. So, despite the increase in cases, I hope that all of you all will maintain a very good level of hygiene and please follow the SOPs that are adhered by the government. So today we will be continuing with our group discussion 5, where the second pair will be reciting their poem and the other members will become the audience. So I would like to call upon Yamunan and Roshan to present their poem with addressing the global issue of nature. So I leave it to you all guys. Thank you.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hello.
So today our poem, the title of our poem is Earth, and let's hear it. Okay. This is how it goes. What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said were yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? What have we done to the world? Look what have we done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? The next few stanzas are read by my partner Roshan.
Okay, so the next stanza goes by, what about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shores? And basically that's the end of the stanza. So now we shall go on and analyze these stanzas one by one. So Yamunan, would you like to start?
Yes. Yeah. So the first few stanzas, from what we can see, what the writer or the poet wrote is basically he's very confused and very disappointed with all the fellow human beings, because he knows that the only reason our earth or our mother nature is being deteriorated or being destroyed is by only one and only reason is our irresponsibility, our humans' irresponsible behavior. So what he's asking is, in the first stanza, what about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that he said we were to gain? He's asking the readers or fellow human beings that what happened to all the beautiful sunrise? What happened to all the rain that we were enjoying? And why there is no more those pretty sights that we can enjoy because of all the things that we did, which destroying the nature day by day. And besides that, he's also very disappointed and asking us to realize that it is our fault that is causing all these natural disasters. And also he also addresses the war, where he asks the readers, what about all the killing fields that many people's lives have been taken? And he's also asking the readers that what happened to all the things that you said were yours and mine, and also asking us to be responsible of our nature. And yeah, that's the first few stanzas. Roshan?
Okay, I shall continue. So next would be we'll be talking about the third one. So the reader asks, "What have you done to the world?" And look what we have done. So he regrets on behalf of all human beings on like what the wrong things they have done around to the earth basically. And in the last line he says that you pledge your only son. So from that line it's like I can say that the reader is like he's asking God, because like from a Christian point of view, right? God gave his son to die on earth. So that's the same meaning as the last line. So we can say that like he's asking God like, why have you like, he's like talking to God. That's what it means. So next is what about flowering fields? He's asking about like the beauty of nature, and like he's asking about all the dreams that like God promised him. Okay, and then he asked about like all the victims of war, such as children. That's from the last stanza. And like he asked whether like, do you notice that the earth is like it's not in a good condition, and it's like in a very sad state. So that's how the poem ends.
You can continue, Roshan. Kiran is having some technical problems, so thank you.
Basically, I think we're done analyzing all the stanzas. So now I would like to ask whether like do the other members, do you have like anything to add on or anything to ask? Let's start with Yamunan.
Oh, it was a very good poem. Thank you very much to Yamunan and Roshan for such an eye-opening poem about nature. I just have one question to ask you. If we talk about saving the nature from our activities like pollution, open burning, and stuffs like that, do you think it is possible if we can curb all these activities in the nearest time? And what are the measures that we can take to ensure that things like this will not be repeated in the near future?
Is that question to me or Yamunan?
Either one of you can answer this.
Yamu, would you like to answer?
I think we have lost connection with Kiran Raj. He has some technical issues, so I hope he will get back with us soon. So
okay.
Meanwhile, let us.
Can you repeat your question?
What my question is, like now we have a lot of nature deteriorating activities like open burning, pollution, and stuff like that. So what are the measures that we can take to curb these activities, and what we can do to ensure that it does not return back again? Things like such activities do not come back with a bigger impact.
Okay, thank you for your question. In my opinion, I think that it all starts from individuals. For example, us as students, we are responsible. We can be responsible in taking care of our environment by, there are several programs that have been conducted in our university itself. Like, for example, one student, one tree, literally translating from Malay. Like you can, each student will be given a little plant or seedlings maybe that you can plant around your campuses or around your houses where you are staying, and that's one of the small baby steps that we can take to protect our environment. Besides that, parents also must educate their children starting from house. Like for example, small things, basic things like how to say that we should not throw rubbishes or we should not litter anywhere. Like they have to do it properly according to all the procedures. And besides, but many things actually we can. Our government is also plays a really big role in protecting our environment. And yeah, Rishan, you have something
I would like to add on. Yes. Yeah, I believe what Yamu said was correct. In the long term, we should educate. Education is very important, especially towards the younger ones, because they are more easily, we can instill in them more easily compared to older individuals. And on a short-term basis, like let's see what are the causes of pollution. So like one of it is probably deforestation.
Yes.
So maybe on a short term, we can we can find more people to be part of the forest ranges where they control hunters or people who they cut trees and all that. So this set of individuals, they are very important to prevent deforestation from happening. So yeah.
Thank you.
I would like to.
Thank you very much, Roshan. Yes, Navneeta Krishna, you can add on. Thank you.
No, I'm going to add on. I just want to ask a question. This question for everyone, literally everyone. So, what do you think that is COVID-19 that we are facing now, the pandemic, is a natural cause or natural disaster, or what we can categorize as pandemic?
I think this question will be best answered by our bookworm, Mr. Praveen. He will have the most accurate answer. So I suggest Mr. Praveen to answer the question.
Actually, I think that Navneeta Krishnan, that is what actually the cause of the virus, as they said, is someone ate bat actually. So the problem is we should not eat all the stuffs that we can, all the animals. That's the main problem. Okay, so most of us eat what kind of food that we literally animals that we can eat is chicken, mutton, fish. What we are eating that everyone will eat.
Yes.
So if we eat something that we not usually eat, such as bat, dogs. Some of them in Vietnam, they are eating dogs all.
Exotic dishes lah.
So we have to be smart enough, or I can say smart enough to eat proper food. We should not eat whatever we can get.
Yes.
Okay, that's I think it's main cause, and I think it's the fault of humans.
Yes, true.
So because of one man eating that bat which contains the coronavirus, so it causes whole world to be in a disaster actually.
Yes. Thank you very much, Praveen. Maybe we can ask the opinion of a foodie. Kiran Raj, what are your opinions about this?
As Praveen has explained, my opinion is that you can eat actually whatever you want, but then
you
try
love
to
food,
refrain from exotic foods, as he said, because we never know what type of diseases these exotic animals carry. To be on the safer side, we should avoid them. And that is my 2 cents. Even though I am a foodie, I do eat almost anything. The thing is
that gas?
Avinash.
Kiran, it's okay. Yeah. We excuse you, Kiran. It's okay. Never mind.
Eat some garlic, Avinash.
Okay. It's okay. All right. So yeah, jokes apart. Okay. We know that.
Avinash, I would like to ask you something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, since you are a lifetime vegetarian, what's your take on this?
Yeah, I think being on a vegan diet, it's somewhat safe in this sense, but I would not say that it's just because of your diet you can contract the virus. It can happen anywhere and it can happen anytime. So it is not about only restricting our diets, or it is also wrong to eat whatever we get, or to eat anything that is out of the norm. But people tend to be very adventurous when it comes to food, and people tend to try to eat a lot of new stuffs. So we can't just blame on food. But I would like to say that, or you can also add in this discussion, whether is this virus considered as a biomedical war among the countries that are trying to capture the world economy. So because this question will be related to our discussion later on our third pair, which will be discussing global issues on politics. So maybe we can give a preface.
I think you should discuss about.
Yeah, I know, but maybe we can give a preface of why you think that this virus, or the deterioration of the nature, could be something related to a biomedical war. So maybe Navneeta Krishna, maybe you have anything to say.
I think this is going out of the topic. But back to the question I asked before. I personally think that the pandemic that we are facing is still a natural disaster, because the virus is stated to be found in the wildlife. It's not confirmed yet. It's from bat, or they're still finding that. But since all the natural disasters are caused by human, but the meaning of natural disaster is it's came out from the nature. It's caused by it's not caused by the nature, but it came out from the nature. So I think the virus is still considered as nature because it's found in wildlife. But the cause is it's human, because human was the one who triggered the pandemic.
True, very true. It's a very highly transmittable virus from human. So thank you very much, everybody. I think we had a very yes, thank you. I think we have come to an end of our discussion for today. So I would like to thank the pair, Yamunan and Roshan, for sharing with us a very eye-opening poem on nature. We have addressed issues on how do we maintain a very good nature, how do we save our habitat, and what are the steps that we can take to ensure that we do not further damage our nature. So thank you very much for joining our session today. It has been very fruitful with all of y'all. So I would like to remind all of y'all, we will be having another discussion with our third pair on politics. So I hope all of y'all will be able to join the next discussion. Thank you very much, and please stay safe, maintain a very good hygiene, and take care. See you all soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, please sit guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So